I was just busy living my life. By the way, I had a haircut. I hope you like it. Just living my life, working my 9 to 5 job, squeezing in workout during the days. So that has been my life. But I always wanted to come back to make this video, which is about summer of 2024 LA trip. And that was, yes, prior to the huge fire that happened. LA trip. I mean, LA is just known for its beauty, for the nature, and the city side has it all, like beautiful weather. So it's still a very fond memory of that June trip. And I would absolutely want to go back to Los Angeles, whether for another trip or even someday I fantasize living there. So I wanted to share some footages I took while I was there. We stayed at this neighborhood called Laurel Canyon, and this is very residential, beautiful town. And we drove to Los Feliz, and this is very like young, hip, residential side of LA still. And we took some photos and videos, and I wore my favorite skirt, and we had eggs breakfast, and I had a blue magic latte. You want to show us the move? Driving around, and we was Randy's Donut. We obviously wanted so many of them, but decided to get this matcha donut, and it was a little bit sweeter end. And look at that pigeon on top of the donut. Arrived at Venice Beach. Houses around the beach were so cute, very beachy house vibe. And I think Venice Beach is also called Muscle Beach, so a lot of people were working out in just tanks, partially because it's hot, but also like a lot of very physically fit and good looking people were hanging out too. I don't know if it's because of the name, I don't know. A lot of roller skaters and even mannequins, and it's just like very curvy fit type of bodies. Went to Santa Monica Beach, and it was a beautiful day to be at the beach. So many people were already out there, and there was a theme park right on the other side of the beach, which was also very packed. And we drove to Malibu. We arrived, and I really enjoyed this beach. It was a beautiful beach. I heard about Malibu a lot, but this one was truly breathtaking. So I took a seat looking down on the beach, and then I was on the phone, but still, just the breeze was like very pleasant. And then footage of Malibu sunset. We came back into the city, and then we went to this place called Salt and Straw. This we went almost every night for their ice cream. They have some quirky flavors. And then The next day, we drove through Beverly Hills because where we stayed at is close to Beverly Hills. We went to Getty Villa. I think this was probably the most beautiful places, like one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to in my lifetime. I believe this is the villa, like private residential area of the Getty Center's, like the establisher of Getty Center. All the corners were just beautifully curated, and we left the Getty Villa and drove through some beautiful houses, and now we went to Getty Center. At Getty Center, the way up to the center, because Getty Center is like on top of a hill, the tram ride was truly something. Honestly, like, that was one of the coolest things at Getty Center for me personally. The landscaping is very beautifully done, architecture as well, and I almost feel like that is even a bigger charm than the exhibits itself within the center, but that's totally my personal opinion. I sat down to just take a beat and was on the phone. And one of my favorite spots in LA, Rodeo Drive. I didn't shop anything, but I just loved walking around, and I totally photographed these people that I'm just realizing. Sorry to them. Searching where to go for dinner. And we drove a little bit through Beverly Hills because I wanted to see those beautiful mansions, even if I'm just driving by. But a girl can dream. One day maybe. Look at that beautiful blue mansion, those flower trees. And at night, we went to Griffith Observatory. The walk up to the observatory was a little bit of walk, but it was still very pleasant in like a warm-ish evening weather. And then that cylinder shape of building is the elevator. Isn't that so cool? And yes, the night sky and the stars were fantastic, but honestly, I fell in love more with the city view and all those city lights. I tried to film myself, but it was totally out of focus. I mean, more city lights. Look at that. And that was the line to like get a telescope view of the night sky, but the line was too long. And guess what we did for the second night? We went to Salt and Straw again and got a scoop or two of ice cream because we're on vacation. So thank you for watching my Los Angeles travel vlog, part 1. There's part 2 coming up. Yeah, it was such a fond memory. I definitely want to go back to LA either as a short or longer trip, or ideally at some point maybe to live there, but it was definitely with Paris like one of my favorite moments of 2024. So I just wanted to share um, some vlog with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I really enjoy uploading my daily life and fashion and beauty tips or my travel vlogs here. It would mean so much if you can subscribe to my channel, like them if you do, and then comment and just engage with me. That'll be so awesome. Thank you.